Hello design lovers, this is Anshruti and today we will be doing analysis of two graphs, one effective and one less so. Let's start with the effective one. The author is trying to visualize the relationship between the life expectancy and GDP per capita for 2021 across various countries. These two variables are continuous, with life expectancy at birth on the x axis and the GDP per capita on the y axis. This arrangement allows us to clearly observe any patterns or relationship between the income and the life expectancies. Each country is represented by a point on the graph, and these points are image coded by the continent's flag, the country's flag, adding a layer of regional comparison. By following the fused taxonomy, this graph is a strong example of showing correlation, where we observe that when life expectancy increases, the GDP per capita also tends to rise, which depends obviously from country to country. This graph is effective for several reasons. First, that the scatter plot formed visually communicates the correlation clearly, showing a positive relationship which overcrowds the which without overcrowding the whole display. Secondly, the image coding of the continents add a meaningful context without complicating the main data, and this design choice makes the graph more simple, creative, and informative. Now let's move to the second graph, which aims to show the distribution of car sales by brands. Here, the variables are car model, which is a nominal variable, and the sale, which is a continuous variable. The car brands are on the x-axis with the sales on the y-axis. So we are looking at a bar graph, bar chart form, where each bar represents the prices of the cars sold by the brand, and this graph attempts to show the ranking, specifically comparing the car brands by their sales, but it falls short on several reasons. First being that the car brands aren't sorted by the number of sales, making it difficult for the viewers to identify the best selling models very quickly. Additionally, the overuse of these colors on each bar creates very cluttered and which distracts the actual information. It makes it harder to focus on the data. Lastly, the graph lacks a little bit of context, such as the time frame it was recorded at, or the geographical location it is considering, and even have a cluttered content, as you can see the total price sales on each bar graphs, which if added or edited would be giving a great sales data meaning and relevance. Thank you so much for listening.